worried about a recession? Maria Bartiromo asked you, and you kind of hesitated.
I'll tell you what, of course you hesitate. You know, all I know is this: we're going to take in hundreds of millions of dollars in tariffs, and we're going to become so rich, you're not going to know where to spend all that money. I'm telling you, you just watch. We're going to have jobs, we're going to have open factories, it's going to be great. I think the tariffs are going to be the greatest thing we've ever done as a country. It's going to make our country rich again. We have many companies, as you know, auto companies, they're opening up plants now. We've had 4 or 5 announced already, but many more are coming. And we're basically going to take back the money, a lot of the money that we've given away over many decades. We've lost our jobs, we've lost our factories.
All right, Shalom. I like to start out with saying Ka Halayim La Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Harikak Radash, Mahamath. Double honor to the elder apostles, the great millstone, and my elder Heroine as well. Salutations to the Alchemy that are pushing this truth to sincerity and truth, and peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, I'm Kanaksan Bar Yasharallah from the Lions Den Yasharallah camp, and this is another Lions Den news and prophecy. All right, I want to start it out with 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And I think from now on, I'm going to start out all the news and prophecy videos with that scripture, because that's exactly what we're doing. And there's a lot of prophecies going on right now, you know, and that's Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, making us a witness to him turning back our captivities right before our eyes. Right. So just this past weekend, the elder was talking about the moves that Trump is making is going to cause a recession, which ultimately is going to cause a depression. All right. And the depression is when the people feel it. All right. A recession is when the businesses feel it and they start, you know what I'm saying, collapsing. But a depression is when the people ultimately feel it. All right. And they hasn't had a depression in this place since the 1930s, the Great Depression. All right. And that's the type of environment we're going to see here in America. That's exactly what we're going to see. All right. Yeah, man. As you can see in the video that I just played, like, that's what we were talking about. The pride of Esau, man. His pride is like, this is going to be the richest country in the world. We're going to have so much money. We're not going to even know what to do with it. You watch what I tell you. You see that? See how boastful Trump was talking? See how boastful Trump was talking? That's crazy, man. You know, so, but Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai has other plans, though. Right? So they don't even know what's about to happen to him. But Trump is just out here boasting and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Like America's going to be great. That golden city. But he don't even know that, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is setting America up to be destroyed. That's it. That's the only thing that's going to happen. All right, so let's go into this article real quick. We're going to get a couple scriptures. Lord willing, this lesson to edify and to serve His purpose for the hopefully elect, the ones that truly believe in the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. It says, President Donald Trump is going to cause a recession, according to a warning from Ontario Premier Doug Ford, the leader of Canada's most populous province. All right, it says Trump's announcement on tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China last week sent the stock market tumbling over concerns of a global trade war. All right. And then that caused them to kind of backpedal a little bit. All right. It says stocks fell even after Trump said on Thursday that he would grant a month reprieve on 25% tariffs on many goods from Canada and Mexico. But Canada's initial retaliatory tariffs against the United States will remain in place despite Trump's reprieve. Right? Reprieve. You see that? He pulled back what he said, but they're still going to issue tariffs on the electricity in the United States. And that's going to affect a lot of people up in the northern region of the United States. It says Ford said that starting Monday, Ontario will charge 25% more for electricity it provides to Minnesota, Michigan, and New York, raising bills for about 1.5 million homes and businesses in the United States. See that? Now they want all the economic smoke. That's a like what does it say? As for his enemies, he puffeth at them. So he's trying to huff and puff. All right, and his said Canada, and Canada's like, you flinching, they throwing blows. You flinching, they ain't duck, they ain't flinch, they ain't move. They just threw a straight, not even a haymaker, a jab to the face. I said, it says Ford's comments came after Trump seemingly refused to rule out a recession in 2025 in a recent interview. It says he's going to cause one. Ford, the leader of the province Progressive Conservative Party in Ontario, wrote on X. Trump's comment came during an interview that aired on Fox News Sunday morning Future with Maria Partaramo. It says, asked if he was expecting a recession this year, Trump said, I hate to predict things like that. There's a period of transition because what we're doing is very big. We are bringing wealth back to America. That's a big thing. And there are always periods of it takes a little more or whatever. That word is so wrong. It takes a little time. I think it should be great for us, right? So now he thinks what he's doing is going to prop America up, man. See what I'm saying? It said Trump also acknowledged that the United States is going to have a disruption, but we're okay with that, all right? It says Doug Ford said in an interview with CBS News at the weekend, I'm going to put a 25% tariff on the electricity, the 1.5 million homes and businesses as of Monday until President Trump drops these tariffs. That's the last thing I want to do. It's the last thing, but he has to understand that he can't attack our country's economy and expect us to roll over. See that? That is a weak saying that they are strong, man. All right? That's these other nations fighting back against the bully. I'm fighting back against America, man. He added that Trump has created more turmoil that we've seen ever, even more than the pandemic. Now he's just targeting country after country, right? It says Donald Trump is a winner. He's going to win for the American people. See, that's what he's saying, right? It says that's just the way it's going to be. There's going to be no recession in America. See? He talking like like some I see members like talking about there ain't gonna be no trouble, you know. It says Lutnick said foreign goods may get a little more expensive, but American goods are going to get cheaper, and you're going to be helping America's by an American, right? So what they doing? They trying to heal Babylon. They trying to heal Babylon. All right. It says what I have to do is build a strong country. This is Trump talking. It says you can't really watch the stock market. If you look at China, they have 100% perspective. We have a quarter. We go by quarters, and you can't go by you can't go by that. All right. It says Minnesota Governor Tim Walz wrote on X last Wednesday that he had called Ford and Matunbota Premier Wab new to try to find a way through the unnecessary costly trade war. While the president may not value the partnership that can contribute billions of dollars to our economy, Minnesota does. All right, it says, what next? Trump postponed tariffs for Mexico and Canada on products that comply with the United States and Mexican agreement up until April 12th. He announced plans for reciprocal tariffs to get into effect on that date. All right. So now He's throwing punches at these other nations, right? But these other nations are not laying down and rolling over like they once did in the past. They're not doing that anymore. They're standing up to America, right? So now this is what's going to happen, all right? This is Jeremiah 51:6. It says, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense." Right? The Lord's bringing judgment on Babylon, which is America. So we got to spiritually free ourselves out of this place, man. All right? This is not our rest, because this place was set up to be a place of judgment and a place for our servitude to go into slavery, and a place of, like I said before, judgment to be destroyed. That's it. So we don't have our mind dwelling in this place, right? And ain't nobody else going to want to have nothing to do with this place either. It says, "Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore are the nations mad." So they're foolish. They're foolish and crazy. They were boasting with America, but now they're coming to their senses, though. And that golden cup was the how did they make the world drunk? Through their philosophies, through their that whole American dream, which is a nightmare, and mainly the dollar, right? All these things they had the whole world. They used the dollar to get the whole world drunk off the American way or the philosophies of America. All right, pretty much paganism. All right, so all the whole world was drunk off Babylon. All right. All right, this is let's go to this. This is Revelation 17:1. It says, "And there came out of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, and I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters." And that's talking about the judgment coming to America. All right. It says, "Whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication." What? Same thing is said in Jeremiah. "Have drunken of the cup," that golden cup, have sipped out of that golden cup, all right, which was filled with the fornications of Babylon. Which, all right, Revelation 17:2 again, it says, "With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been drunken with the wine of her fornication," right? All right, so he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, all right, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Right. All right. So that's going up into NATO and the European Union, man. All right. Verse 4, it says, "And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And she caused the whole world to drink that, falling behind the ways of America, leaving the laws of their own land, going according to the agenda of America. Basically, the agenda of Esau, falling behind this system, right? And they use the dollar to confuse and put everybody drunken. They and that's what's going to be used to destroy them. So you got these other nations that are fighting back, right? And China's waiting on the right opportunity, right? It's just not lucrative for them right now to attack America or invade Taiwan. Because I was talking to the elder about it, and he was explaining that it would crush their economy right now. They're not ready because they own so much of the U.S. dollars. But as soon as they start giving those dollars back, right? Because America already defaulted on its loan. As soon as they start giving those dollars back and start not using them dollars anymore, it's fair game. They're going to shoot off at this place, man. All right. Verse 5, it says, "And upon her head was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth." And who's been doing that? America, man. The United States of America. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration, seeing everybody that was put to death. All right. Those ones that were put to death back in that time are here to reap their reward. There'll probably be some martyrs this time. you know. But you had I think the majority, or if not all, the apostles um got killed some sort of way, man. I don't know about John the Revelator because, well, he wasn't one of the 12, but like, you know what I'm saying? So there were people slaughtered for the name of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, but the same thing might happen at this time. But the scripture does say, touch not my anointed and do my servants no harm. We come to this place to get delivered. That doesn't mean nothing won't happen to some of us. All right. It says, it said, I wondered with great admiration, right? He was like, wow, that's crazy. This is a great, vast kingdom, right? He, like, looking at it from that angle, he wouldn't expect it to fall. Verse 7, it says, the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and the beast that carrieth her, which has the 7 heads and 10 horns. So he's going to explain what's going to happen to him. It said, so basically the point was, no, let's keep going. Verse 8, it says, the beast that thou saw was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit, which is Europe, all right, and go into perdition, and they shall dwell on, and that they dwell on the earth shall wander, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. Right. So that's going into the deadly wound being healed. All right. Rome being reconstructed again by America. All right. And the bottomless pit being Europe. And going into perdition and doing what? Perdition, deceiving everybody. And what was one of the major things that they used to deceive everybody? The money. The money, man. The money. All right, let's get this real quick. The money. But let's see what this money is going to get them. All right, this is James 5:1, because all this is an economical warfare, and it's about the money, man. And they're trying to prop the dollar up, and that's what they're trying to do, right? By doing that, what Trump is doing, right? First, it started in 2020 with the checks, with the stimulus checks, right? Stimulating the economy, trying to revive America. Now he said he's going to make America great again, all right? Make America great again. They're trying to revive it, right? This is Jeremiah 51 and 8. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed, right? So America are been in pain, so they trying to prop this place up, right? This place is slowly falling, man. This place is slowly falling. Verse 9, it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Right. They're going to do all that they could do. They're trying to do everything they can do to get this place back right. Like they're trying to remember how when Rome's deadly wound was healed and it was revived by America. All right. Now Rome is on its deathbed again. And they're trying to stimulate Rome again. They're trying to clear, what is that? Defibrillate, bring America back to life or bring Rome back to life. It's not going to happen though. All right. So even it's going to come down all the way to the sides of the pit. So not only is America going to be destroyed, Europe, the dragon, the beast, all that, the whole conglomerate of the whore, the dragon, the beast, right? All that's going to be destroyed, man. Because we're in the time of the 10 toes, and that's what it's talking about. Starting with the 10 common markets, right? What was it? EEC, a European Economic Community, and which later transformed into or became the European Union, and from that you got NATO and America, right? So now, with America being the whooping stick or the scepter of the rulers in England, right, or in Europe, whatever, right? now the staff is broken. The staff of the wicked is broken, man. So now everybody gonna try to flee from this place. Nobody gonna want to have nothing to do with America. All right. Jeremiah 51:9 again. It said, "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. There's no way they're gonna be able to heal this place. All right. Let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up into the skies." Right. So that great judgment is coming from who? Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. And this is the judgment. All right. This is James 5:1. It says, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you." Right. Right. Because this place is going to be miserable. All right. Esau's going to be miserable. Esau's going to be sick when that beacon of light, get the light of the wicked gets put out. All right. Verse 2, it says, "Your riches are corrupt and your garments are moth eaten." Right. See that? All right. They rotten to perish. Like that dollar's dwindling away, you know? And you got holes all in your garment. It's moth eaten. There's holes everywhere. You can't even cover yourself up. You can't even cover your wickedness up because there's holes everywhere. Garments are moth eaten, man. It says, "Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days." What did Trump say? He said, "We're going to have so much money, we're not going to even know what to do with it. We're going to have all the money. We're going to have all the jobs. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's not going to be a bad thing. It's going to be good." That's all he's saying, right? But that's not what's going to happen according to, because all those riches that he says that they're going to have, right, is going to be a witness against them when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai shows up. You see that? Because you're still going to have even though America's going to fall, you're still going to have the upper elite trying to dictate everything, because even though they're going to destroy the dollar, the physical dollar, they're going to have a digital form of it, which that's going to lead us into the Revelation 13 and 16. The see him. You know what I'm saying? The Mach B. So now you have the dollar that's being destroyed, right? When have you ever known for any country to be able to set tariffs, besides maybe the OPEC nations, like in the Middle East, like they started raising prices, not necessarily, but raising prices on petroleum, but like as far as like trade tariffs, you don't hear that, people fighting back like they're fighting back now against America. All right. It says, James 5:4 says, "Behold, the hirers of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them have reaped and entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth." That's us, right? That's us crying out to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai because of the pressure, all the pressure that this place puts on us, man. This place is, man, bro. This place, man, the way the pressure that this place is designed to do, make you think twice about certain things that you know what I'm saying? That's how hard. He said, if it were possible, even fool the very elect. But luckily, it's not possible. Only because we're sealed by Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Because if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't matter what we knew or what we could break down. You feel what I'm saying? That's how much pressure this puts on. You have to be sealed by Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai to be protected from this wickedness and to keep your mind intact. That's why it says knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of that time and strength of salvation. And it says, what else? It says, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai have not given us the spirit of fear, but a spirit of power and love and of a sound mind. Nobody's going to have a sound mind in these times to come but the elect. You see that? Nobody's crying out to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai but the elect. Right? So that crying out gives us the mark. But everybody that doesn't have that mark is going to be destroyed, man. James 5:5, it says, "You have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. You have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter." Right, because that's what they nourished in the slaughter of the children of Israel. "You have condemned and killed the just, and he doeth not resist you." Right, and he continues to do so, man. All right, but we have hope in the fall of Esau because we know it's been set up by Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Verse 7, it says, Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord, Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. It says, the husband waited for the precious fruit, the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it until he received the early and the latter rain. And what is that saying? Until the ones that are in now, until the ones that come in at the last hour, and the last one is sealed. And he's patiently waiting for that. And he's going to give us everything that we need, in order for us to have that same endurance and same patience, right? So with that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying and served its purpose for the hopeful elect, the ones that truly believe in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. Once again, Canada official issues Trump recession warning as electricity tariffs start. With that, we'd like to say, Kyle Halayim La Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Harikak Wadash Ma'amath. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone of my elder hero one as well. Salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth to sincerity and truth. And peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Shalom.